Hey everybody, man, I am so excited. I am so excited today. I have been put out on my own and I'm getting ready to put this in. Right there, that air conditioner in that box. Very first one I've ever done. We're gonna take this unit out right here. Back behind this box here, there's a coil. We're gonna change that coil out too. That's why I have this metal. I have this metal right here, and I'm gonna do something with it. I just hadn't figured out what it is yet. But so here's what we're gonna do first. As you see, I have my gauges. These were a gift. I thank the guy that left them on that truck. But as you see, we have the gauges here. Now, I don't have a recovery machine. What am I gonna do? I don't have a recovery machine, but I have a white rag. So what we're gonna do here, look at that. Oh, maybe I should close that valve first. That's okay. That's okay. Nobody will ever know. Well, we're gonna take this rag right here and we're gonna wrap it up like this. We're gonna wrap it up like that. And we're gonna stuff it in here like that right there. Just like that. And we're gonna take this red hose right here. Well, this hose is black, but it's got a red thing there. So I know that's the red side. Now I was taught that the red, this red right here, that the red always goes on the little line. I don't know why, it just does, they say. So we're gonna put that on there, just like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to just open the valve. We're going to do like that right there. And we're going to let it bleed out. What do you think about that? Look at that. The pressures are going down. Look at that. Nobody can see it. Nobody can hear it. Look at that. Wow. While we're waiting on that there, I guess we'll start getting everything unloaded. I can't believe they trusted me to go put this thing in. Oh, it's gonna be great, and I'm gonna put this video up on YouTube. It's gonna be great. Alright, with all the refrigerant removed from the system, I'm going to check power. Man, I forgot to pull the disconnect out of there. I better do that. That hurt. Well, so I got my refrigerant out. I got my wires disconnected. There's my low voltage. Got those disconnected. Well, guess what? Now I'm getting ready to cut the lines. And there's some black tape. I wonder what that electric tape was for. It's just, somebody must have been taking superheat, but that's not important to do, taking superheat. I wonder why they would even do that. But anyway, I don't have any tubing cutters, so I'm going to use a hacksaw. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use a hacksaw. Ready? It's going to take me forever, but I'll get it done. This is gonna be cool. I get to braze. With these torches. I get to braze with these torches right there, right there, right there, and right there. The homeowner come out here a while ago. He had been watching YouTube. I can't talk very loud because he might be coming back around the corner. I had this arrow pointed that way, and he corrected me. He said, nope, it's got to go the other way. And he showed me the video. So that was cool. So I learned something. So the arrow's got to go towards the inside unit, like that right there. See, cool. But he actually had a tool. It was a cool tool. He bent this for me. Look at that. Isn't that cool? But here's what I was going to use. I was going to use that right there. And he didn't like it. So he bent that for me. Cool. I gotta do this quick because he asked me about nitrogen, and I said, oh yeah, I'll use it, but I don't have none. Shh. So we're just gonna use the torches and braze it up. It'll be fine. Shh, don't tell nobody. Look at that. Got my lines brazed up nice and neat. Man, you wouldn't believe this is the first time I've ever done this before. Man, look at that. Look at that. Well, the homeowner will never know I didn't use nitrogen. Shh, don't tell them. Man, look at that. I didn't even burn the valve up. Usually, on my practice ones, these valves are all nice and baked. But I don't know how I got lucky on this one. But I did. Wow. We did good. Shh, don't tell nobody though I didn't use nitrogen. Wow. Man, I'm moving on up now. I know how to hook up wires. Look, I got my red wire right there that goes in the bottom of this contactor thing. I got my black wire that goes in the contactor thing right there. Hey, look, I even hooked up the grounds. Some say it's not that important, but I've always heard that the ground is very important, because if it's not grounded and somebody comes up and touches this unit, if the compressor has shorted out, they will fly to that building over there, that one right there. So definitely always hook up the ground, always. And it's even green, check that out. Alright folks, don't worry, I did use nitrogen while I was brazing, and you know, even use a wet rag, so you know, to keep these valves cool. So there you go. And my Schrader ports were out, they're right up there. Damn cap fell on the ground, but that's alright. There's the cores. So there you go. So it's just a spoof. I'd say this thing has seen its better days. Look at that. Some kid has come along here and pushed all the fins in. It's actually, while we're replacing this, the indoor coil does have a leak in it, but like I said, some kid has just done damage to these coils. Hopefully they'll stay away from this one. The new day and night, and it does have a Copeland scroll in it. I don't know if you can see down there, but yeah, you can see that down at the bottom. Copeland scroll. So we're getting ready to walk into the basement to start taking the indoor coil out. Now I did this job about 12 years ago, and you will see my sheet metal work look like it does now from way back then, from the install, and it is a tight little area in there. So, but I won't be able to talk because there's a sick kid, but I will show you something in there that I really do not like. Hey, just a quick note. If you install something, look at that. See the screws on the inside? If you install it like you're going to be the next guy that comes out, you just might be the next guy that comes out. Now, I put this in 12 years ago. If you look, see the transition. See how it's even cross broke? So I was doing that 12 years ago. I always put it in like you're going to be the next guy that takes it out. Because like I said, you just might be. I had a leak, so I had to go get my bubbles. I had to spray down there, and come to find out, I didn't have a leak. My ball valve had a leak. Time to get a new one. That's awful. I got some more hoses I'll change over here in a couple minutes, but gotta get a new one. And I'm getting ready to go in there and show y'all why I make my transitions the way I do. Pesto, baby. Pesto 552. Build my transitions like I do for the next guy. So all he has to do is just pull that front cover off, which is somewhere. Oh, it's right here, which is right there on the floor. All he has to do is pull that front cover off. See, I sealed it up with mastic on the inside, all the way over there, because I'm not going to be able to get to the back and tape it. I was able to reach my hand around back there and tape that big old gap up, but this coil right here was a little bit taller than the other one, so I had a little play in the plenum, and I was able to push it up. There used to be an air handler sitting here, so that's why the plenum goes side to side, and of course I made a transition to make up for that.